Okay guys, we're going to conduct a game test on the GT Neo 3 right here, and we're also going to take a note of battery consumption as well. So the start of this video, it's at 61%. This has a 4,500 milliamp battery with a 150 watt fast charger. The other version is a 5,000 milliamp battery with an 80 watt charger. A little bit confusing, but there we go. I also decided to do a Geekbench score just to show you history, results. So single core score 968, multi-score 4064. So a very good single score, obviously comparing it to the older S21 Ultra. Does have better single core performance than that. Jump to multi-core, very good multi-core performance compared to the S21 Ultra there as well, and obviously you've got the Poco F3. And then I also did the compute, so this is more the graphics card sort of thing. 4,564 compute. Now as you can see, that's quite a lot less than the S21 Plus, the S21 Ultra. So this is where it is lacking in the sort of graphical performance. And this is why I'm showing you this as well. Let's jump into PUBG first. I'll explain. Okay, so we're in PUBG. I'm going to show you the graphical settings in here. More frame rate really. Now frame rate is only available at the high rating. So we have the Dimensity 8100 in this. But also for the graphical performance, it's the Mali-G610 MC6. So obviously all the graphical performance, it's not just obviously the CPU, the Dimensity 8100, we also got to bear in mind the graphical chip as well. We only get high, I've seen extreme up on the Snapdragon 888. So if you're looking at the Realme GT 2, which I also have, you get up to extreme frame rate on there. So in terms of high frame rate, that's the highest we're going to get. Even if we pop down to smooth, you still only get high, and that's the highest graphics as well you can apply. You can't do HDR, you can't do Ultra HD either, or that one. So that's the highest settings we can play with on PUBG, and also I've also customized the buttons because when I play PUBG I have to use this little trigger. Fly Digi Stinger, I think it's called. Fly Digi Stinger. This helps me because I'm crap at the game anyway, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. But this is not a game about, this is not a video about my gaming performance. It's how this phone handles it, and obviously with battery consumption, it's still 61%, so we're going to look at that as well. So that's my layout. Just got to make sure this trigger is over the shoot button, and we do have it working. Yep, cool. Right, let's get into a game. Okay, here we go then. Let's jump into the game. High graphics and high frame rate. You can see the graphics refreshing there. Okay, we are on solid ground. Let's go and find some weapons. I can hear someone. Let's shoot. What, again? Boom. Nice. So in terms of graphical quality, the display, it doesn't really look that much difference to what you know, I've played say on the S22 Ultra or the Pixel 6 Pro. Unless obviously you put them side by side, then you're probably going to notice a bit of a difference there. But other than that, Gameplay seems to be okay. I know for a fact this will not please the frame rate geeks out there who love maximum frame rates possible. With this, you're not going to get that. Even though it does have good multi-core performance and decent single core as well, it is the in the graphics department where it lets it down. Right, I can hear something. Oh, that was so close. They'd come up right behind me. No. Mama. Well, they're really crap, aren't they? It's got to be a bot, isn't it? Boom. I heard you. Boom. Oh. Boom. Got ya. There they are. Oh, you... I can't say it. Shot him first. Okay. So gameplay was good, guys, and to be fair, it doesn't feel that hot either. Let's have a heat check. 36, 37. Yeah, we're looking at about 37. We read there. I've seen phones go up to 40, even higher. I'll take it off. So yeah, that was PUBG Gaming. Performance, absolutely fine. Graphically looked okay as well. Obviously, if you're a hardcore gamer and love your frame rates and you're more sort of high graphics, then it might not please you. But for me, just a standard sort of gamer, it performed absolutely fine. Heat-wise as well, it didn't get too hot. So that was good. I mean, that was nearly 40 minutes of gaming. I think something like that. And we are now at 55% of battery. Okay, so the second, we're going to have a couple of quick races on Asphalt 9. High quality settings there as well. And here we go. Straight in. So this is looks like a time sort of race. We're timed here. Asphalt 9 is one of them games where I think it's so highly optimized for most smartphones nowadays. It's been... I can't remember the last time I've seen a game perform badly, or a smartphone perform badly in this game. Yeah, it's a great game to play. To show off the, the graphics, and it just looks amazing, doesn't it? Boom. And there we go. Absolutely fine, as expected. And here we go. More of a sort of a high performance car this time around. And I sort of like Asphalt 9. Asphalt 9 is a sort of game where you just chuck it on for a few minutes, have a few races, and you're done. something like PUBG, you have to dedicate nearly 40 minutes of your life to a game, which I know a lot of you youngsters out there don't mind doing, but I don't have the time like I used to. There we go. Excellent. No problem at all. Great fun, Asphalt 9. We are at 52% battery. Now we're going to jump into Call of Duty for our last test. Okay, so in the settings on COD, Call of Duty Mobile, we have a frame rate we can set to max. Now if we go to graphical quality very high, frame rate is then dropped down to very high. So we can have it on max. If we bring the graphical quality down to low, we still only have max settings available for frame rate. So we'll keep it at that. Realistic graphical style. Battle Royale, multiplayer, let's turn all these on. Alright, you can't turn them on with the current graphic quality setting. Ragdoll you can't turn on. So you're limited somewhat in what you can turn on or off, depending on the graphical settings there. Okay, let's jump in. Should be absolutely fine. Again, Call of Duty is a highly optimized sort of game for most mobiles nowadays. Okay, so jump straight into a game here. It's not as easy as PUBG. But most of the PUBG players were bots, you know. Bloody hell. I think I remember why I stopped playing sort of mobile games that much in my spare time. It's just too difficult. You get all these 5-year-olds who can play with their eyes shut. So as soon as you spawn into a game, bang, you're dead. You know what I mean? Even from afar, lot. Defeat. Yeah, it's pointless playing these sort of games, but you can see it performed absolutely fine. We can do another little heat test here. 38, so it runs a little bit hotter here, it did. Oh, 37, 38. So similar sort of heat, but obviously PUBG we played for, you know, around about 40 minutes of play. So have to bear that in mind. So let's have a look. As I thought, performance was going to be absolutely fine with this. Heat, absolutely fine. Battery consumption, I started at 61%, we're down to 50% now, and we've had about an hour's worth of gaming, just under an hour's worth of gaming there. But yeah, for me personally, this will run absolutely fine with games. I knew that before I even started this gaming test, it would be absolutely fine. But like I said, some of the hardcore gamers out there who really want to have all them settings there in terms of frame rate and the highest graphics, then you're not going to get it on this phone. But they do run nonetheless. So yeah, that was the gaming and performance test on the GT Neo 3, guys. I've had this a couple of days and I think it's a very nice handset. Battery life seems to be pretty decent as well, but still also got some further tests to do. And people want me to compare it to the GT2 as well, which I'm trying to put that together as well. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions about this, then pop them in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.